as they move through the computer. What they look like ships, motorcycles, where the circuits like freeways. I kept dreaming of a world I thought I'd never see. And then one day I got in. What's up, everybody? Cheers.
get stuff in the shop. Still pass. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about the Hype Foundation. We're going to talk about Halloween. We're going to talk about Cool Kicks. And if we have time, we're going to try and get Rants back on here because last week I had her on and just did a lot of talking. And so I really want her to be able to tell you guys her story and who she is. All right. Oh, Jesus. Now I can see who's in this room. What's up, everybody? Chris Fist, good to see you, man. Good to see you. You, Chris Fist. You're grinding, baby. You're grinding. Are you sick? Are you hanging in bed with somebody? Like, are you doing like a whatnot OnlyFans type of couch show right now? Oh, headache. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you laugh. But by the way, Chris, if you did do that and you had a headache the whole time, you would probably have record sales and you would just go, I don't get this. I don't get it. That's how the world works, man. Oh, look at this. My mod. She changed her PFP. And don't nobody ask me what PFP actually means because not going to do it. Jolly, me, and you both know there's no such thing. It's a myth. Oh, Kindosaurus in the mod. I think she's hanging out with France too much. Yes, thank you, Senor Pence. You know, this is a classy show. Rants. Listen, I'm gonna try to get to you because last weekend you weren't able to tell your story. I mean, you told your story, but you didn't tell people about who you are. So I'll try and bring you up towards the end. Listen, I had people DM me telling me that I did. Yeah, and they're in this chat right now, but I'm not going to name names. I'm not that type of person. Even though I got freckles, I'm Italian. You know, we don't black cat anybody out. Uh-oh. Jolly. I did it again, Jolly. I got to talk to Kowalski about this. You know how I was just saying that I'm Italian, and I was about to say I don't rat anybody out. But what? And everybody's going to want to have to record this for years to come. Well, why don't we call it I don't black cat anybody out in the V Friends community? Huh? Huh? I like it. There's something between us and the OGs. Yeah. Help me pay rent. Actually, help me pay the Hype Foundation the money that they will get. Listen, I had a fundraiser, and here's the deal. I need to have a fundraiser for the fundraiser. Catty Kid, good to see you. Dr. Feelgood, good to see you. Dr. Feelgood, in 2026, I am going to start to have a list of people each Friday that I'm going to have on my podcast. Some will be in person, which I would love because then we can rip packs. Although I've heard that I am the best ripper that's never ripped a pack of V Friends cards. I don't know. I just see things on Reddit. But I'm going to have some people on, and I'm going to try and do every Friday in 2026. That's probably going to be like my New Year's resolution that I'm going to do every Friday in 2026. But each week, I want to have a guest. And I'm wondering, when we pick your weekend, if you and your son come up on my show for like an hour and he does like some of his sketch cards, but he uses the Confident Cobra. Yeah, I think 2026, there's going to be a lot of crossovers going on. I mean, listen, I can't do this like, by myself. I did. I did. So, Dr. Feelgood, I'll give you a little alpha on the future of the VF sweet spot. But everybody for the past 2 years that has sent me like a is this too loud? Huh? Working out the kinks. But where was I? In the Congo. Rants. No one cares about what I do by myself. Like, you've already got 2 red strikes. You get a third? You know, I don't want to see you leave. You know, you keep the other people in line, which I don't have to. But I kept every note of every community member that I bought from in the last 2 years. And a lot of this stuff on the side is from those people, but I have all the notes. I kept all the notes. So I took your son's card, well, 2 cards that I got, and your lovely note, which, by the way, I was thinking about it, Dr. Feelgood. I spent like, let's just say $20 on your show. I got 3 cards, 2 of them being sketches, and then you put maybe 4 because you put a couple of the Topps Chrome cards in there because you were doing that. The angel to the devil, which I did do. That was awesome. That was wicked cool. I've never seen anybody um, in V Friends like do comparisons between the two, which is great. But $20, and then it goes into my box of stories. And here's some more alpha. When the next VCon happens, I was thinking, am I going to do a sweet spot card too? Or am I going to do something different? And I'm like, I think I'm going to do something different. And I'm going to take a picture with everybody because this is going to work out good. Because you got the people that go to VCon that are like, man, I should have taken more pictures of people. Well, if I put this in my head, in my system, I'm going to get a bunch of envelopes with a stamp on them. And I'm going to give them to all the community members with a little postcard inside. And on one side of the card, they're going to put something artistic. They can make a collage with pictures from magazines. They can draw whatever they want. But on the other side of the card is going to be a story of something in the V Friends community that they either gave somebody a sweet spot or somebody did something nice and gave them a sweet spot. And I'll give you the envelope, the stamp. I'm going to hand them out. And then when you guys go back home, everybody can write a story. And then I will have a big library, like old card catalog. And I'm going to put everybody's notes inside each of the boxes with probably a mystery slab. And so when you pick a mystery slab, you pick one of the letters or one of the numbers. And then inside, you get to hear a story from somebody in the community and you get a free slab. So, Kindosaurus, I thought about it and I'm like, I need to start letting people how much I think. And I know it's not nice to do any of them. The Lord, yeah, I know. I know. Dr. Feelgood, don't worry about it. We're going to be in 20 years. We are going to be in this amazing retirement village. And every day we wake up, we just walk over to the V Dome and we talk to guests about V Friends. That's what I think's gonna happen. Are you V tired? Uh, well, Dr. Feelgood, if you look at it this way, the way Gary's head works, it's either going to be something like that or he's going to probably figure out something better than that. And I mean, I think that anybody that has a VF1, and not to say that the people that have the VF2s, but you got to look at it this way, people. When I got into Bitcoin about 3 years ago, I still don't know anything. Like, I don't know. I know a little bit more, but I don't know a whole lot. And my good friend Steven, who at some point you guys will meet, I go, he took me to MIT to the Bitcoin conference. And I said, well, I go, I kind of understand it a little bit. I understand the blockchain a little bit. It's like if someone ever asks you what the blockchain is, go back to them with a question. If you don't have the answer, you always go back with a question and go to them like this and say, what's Wi Fi and Bluetooth? And they're going to go, they might give you an answer, but a lot of times they'll just be like, I don't know. And be like, well, that's my answer. Exactly your answer. I do like, has anybody noticed that the amount of shows have died down? Like, do you think about when, what is it? You know, when Tops first came out, you would go onto Whatnot, you would press the VFriends icon, and then you would get on there and it would be like 30 shows going on. Whereas I feel now, hey, Keith, you're going to hook me up with that card, that old wooden card catalog, because I think it's going to be important for the future for me to buy that off of you. And I don't need it right now, but next year, we got plenty of time. Yeah, or if you end up seeing something else, that would be great. By the way, I like antiques. I like smoking on a Sunday, having a late brunch, and then smoking, and then going to an antique shop or going to a flea market. I dig it. It's a lot of fun. It's chill. It's relaxed. Yeah. When the time is right, what's probably going to happen, Keith, is you're going to like either sell that one right now or, and if you do, if you can sell it, you should sell it. That's what the universe said. But even if you don't sell it by the time I'm ready, you're going to come to me one random day and you're going to go, so I still have the card catalog, but I found this other one. And I'm going to go, all right, let me see what I can do. There are packs in, I should probably, why is it, oh, on my computer that I have on my big screen here, it doesn't show that there's a picture that I put in, but on my phone that's up there, I can see it. Hey, Dr. Feelgood, we talked about this. Sausages, peppers, and onions. What's up there, you Rastafari and Rafka? You know what? Sometimes in my head, I go, okay, so put a two if you're going to New York Comic Con, but I hate that. I hate that. So, is anybody going to Comic Con? Yeah, F you with your twos. Um, come for dinner. Who's having dinner? Well, um, kind of Saurus. What are you able? Have you figured out if you're able to get? So, kind of Saurus works at a hospital in Salem, and I was like, "We're gonna do a show on Halloween from Salem live," and she's like, "That's the weekend I work," and I'm like, "So you're saying you can take it off?" It is crazy already, but the next big VF Sweet Spot show, which I'm announcing for the first time, whether or not Kindosaurus had the kahunas to even ask her boss this week, which I'm gathering not, but she'll be there. And we're gonna have some mystery guests. Take on Halloween all day. I'm going to stream live from the Witch City, Salem, Massachusetts. Like, why wouldn't I? Right? Like, why wouldn't I? And Halloween's on a Friday. I think it'll be good. If there's people that during the day want to have a show and have me or any of my guests go live from Salem, Mass on your Whatnot show, we can do that. Dr. Feelgood, I would say a lot of things behind his back, but everything he's saying right now is 100% kind of true. Would you let the boy be your dog? Takes one to know one. But yeah, Halloween, the second, the second big V friend VF sweet spot is going to be, and we're going to do a character break. We're going to do a character break, and hopefully this weekend I'll have it up by October 1st on my show. Right now, I've got I've got 12 series 2 boxes. on their way from Canada. They're sealed right now, but when I get them, I'm going to open them up and then I'm going to weigh the packs. And then I've got 4 other already Series 2 boxes. So now we're at 16. And then we're going to throw in a box of Road to VCon, maybe 2, maybe more. And then we're going to throw in 5 manga boxes. And how we're going to do it is there's going to be 252 because you get the gift code, because the gift code's in play with the Series 2. We're going to have one price. And the night before, on Thursday of Halloween, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin all the spots. We're going to try and make it as cheap as possible. But let's just say the spot is $100. Let's just say it's $100. Could be 50, but let's just say it's $100. So if you buy a spot for $100, on Thursday, we'll pick the characters and you could get the Black Cat. You could get the Ninja. We're talking Series 2 boxes here too, my friends. And then on top of it, there is going to be a buyer's giving, which I have to do a little bit more research so that somebody that hasn't been watching the show but ends up winning the buyer's giving, like the Ninja. The buyer's giving for all 252 people, and if you buy anything else, because there are going to be mystery slabs, which I'll show you, of the Halloween super stickers. But on Halloween in Salem, Mass, the buyer's giving will be a gift code from gift code package number 17, which came in this box. If you look in the shop, I'll show you. If you don't know, this came in that box. In the notes, you can see what's in that box. I won this a couple of weeks ago on Ron Jordan's show. The pack of cards. It comes like this. Inside here. That's inside. You can't get these at all. So October 1st, 252 spots will go on, and we'll have ourselves a day. I'll probably start in the morning and we'll go throughout the night. At least a 12-hour stream. And all the proceeds go right there, right in there. No fundraiser this time around. But speaking of the fundraiser, so I looked at what we raised. And well, I'll tell you my gross sales for that show that was 12 hours long. My gross on the sweet spot for a show was $2,500. Out of that, you get the net profit. But then I was looking through the numbers and I just said, you know what would be easier? Why don't I just take $1,200 so that I'm not wasting my time penny pinching because the money's going to a great place, right? So now we're at $1,200. And my goal for the fundraiser was at least $1,500 for the kids of the Hype Foundation. So, with that being said, beginning of November, after the Halloween party, the V Friends Sweet Spot Down Halloween party, character break, mystery pack, extravaganza, I guess you could say. I'm going to donate $300 of my own money. So we're going to give the Hype Foundation right before Thanksgiving $1,500. And you know what? I think that's damn good. Anybody have any questions, concerns? Yeah. I mean, Dr. Philkin, what I love about you is that you would do the same exact thing. I mean, it's funny. I was just thinking about one of the things that's really important to me, and I've always been this way. But the reason I want to make money is so that I can do more things. Because I've been doing this my whole life with all of my friends and family. But I want to just get a bunch of money and then travel and hear people's stories, hear people's sweet spots, and help them out. Help them out. I mean, as long as they're not doing crack or heroin, like I should probably help them out, you know? What time do we have? don't even. Oh, okay. So we got about 20 minutes left. I have something else I want to show you, and then we're gonna try and get Rance up here so that she can talk about herself because I guess she didn't get enough time. Well, we try to get her up, and then I don't know. Do I raid Gary? Like Gary's my competition. Like, do I raid it, or do I find like I don't know somebody selling used silverware tonight on Whatnot? Kindosaurus, thank you for promoting the show, but you have a really good job, you know. So you only just gave $5. What's up with that? It's a little weak, you know. Dr. Feelgood, when I got into this and I was trying to explain things to people, which I still can't do, but how I explain Gary Vaynerchuk is that Gary's a guy if you went surfing with, you paddle out deep, like Hawaii, Costa Rica, and you find that, you wait for it, you find that good wave, and then you ride that wave into the sand. But that's not Gary. Gary's still paddling, and he's in the middle of the ocean, still looking for the right wave. So I decided to paddle in that direction. That's what we're doing. I know. I know. I've been doing this my whole life, but like, I feel like what's going to be really good about this, I've been wanting to get the hot tomboy on here. She was one of the first people that I met at the Boston meetup. But Dr. Feelgood, like, if you're like, I'm going to plan a trip to Boston in the next 3 or 4 years, good. Like, I want the sweet spot to be the hub where if you're going to come to the New England area, or if I'm flying to your area, actually, I got something that came up today at work, my regular job. I don't know how many people know this, but I work for a multi-physics simulation software. Um, we sell to the government, we sell to Tesla, we sell to all the big brands. And basically, it takes something, a CAD file, puts it in, and does all the multi-physics around it. Back in the day, you would have to make 1,000 prototypes. With this, you only have to make one or two. But they're having me go to Texas for my birthday. So I'll be in Houston, Dallas the week of October 13th. So if anybody lives out in that area and would like to meet up, I know I just found out today. I just found out today. Yeah. And the company, yeah. Did anybody see um, on my TikTok page the kind of the videos that I did? You guys have to see what H Town's doing. Like he's good. Yeah, I know. I want to find out too if I can set up something where I can get over to see Ben, Sam, and Megan. What's up, Wild Rhythm? What's up, 911? Right here. 911. It's right here. It's in the mix. It's in the mix. So, what time do we have, kids? 46. All right. So, anyways, we're going to do at least 15 Series 2 boxes on Halloween from Salem. We're going to do 5 manga boxes. We're going to do some Road to VCons. And then I'll show you. I'm going to make mystery slabs out of this. That's out of 99. These are all booze, by the way. Ninja, Skelly, bold as bat, rare, bold as these are all booze. We'll have mystery slabs. That's your hunt right there out of 99. And then that's October. And then January 1st, I'll show you this. So these are all going to be mystery slabs because I can't open up brand new packs of V Friends. If you know, you know. But I can open up mystery packs. And I'd have to say 80% of these are booze. I mean, let's take a look at this guy. Boo. 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. I don't know about this one. We might just throw these away right here. But yeah, January 1st. Look at this. That is the lowest score in the game. Sunshine. Ooh, Teddy Troll coming in. Oh, what's that? Oh, that is a very rare 9.5 Angel. Oh, there's a wizard. Oh, yep. There's a 10. There's a 10. So we'll go, that will happen. And then All these are going to be in the mystery packs. If anybody knows, look at that. The first super sticker, 10. I mean, it goes on. Oh, look at that. There just happens to be a Sharon Squirrel 101 Diamond 10 that will be in there. A wizard. Oh, look at that. A 10. Oh, look at that. A giraffe. 10. 8. We're still looking. We are still looking. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards, I think. Look at that. From the Series 2 box. Emerald. Oh, what's this? Vicon Viper out of 99. Okay. Does anybody remember these? Do you know what these are? It's a boo. Uh-oh. What's this? What is this? Gentle Giant. Is that out of 5? Sure the hell is. Oh, Carrying Camel 9. Series 1. Oh my God. What else? What else do we got in here? Oh, look at that. What's this? I don't know. It's gold. Vicon Viper. Oh, Flex and Fox. Rainbow out of 99, 8.5. Cheetah. Diamond from the Uno game. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. What do we got? Grateful Gar. 7. There's only, I think, 5 of these in the world. I like the low numbers. Another? Okay. Someone's gonna have to come and fix that up. But then we got more of these. Look at that, a very rare astronaut. Spiffy, one of my favorites. Another very rare. There are epics in here. These are some of the possibilities for the sweet spot. So we got a lot going on. I see that no one bought anything today because they would rather spend more money on Gary's show. Hey, listen, no sweat off my back. It's 9:01. I know, Soul. I know. In Soul, I have um a 101 series 1 2. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a it's a lot of pressure to have a series 1 of 1, because anytime something in your life goes crazy where you're like, I'm gonna need some money, and your first thing goes, I could sell that 101. And you're like, I can't sell that yet. It hasn't developed. Oh, look at that. Little DeVito's in the house. Everybody, please follow Little DeVito. I know, but we think about it. It happens. Me and Soul met a year ago almost. Well, past a year now because no, a year because we met at. I mean, we talked beforehand for like a couple months, but then we met. Well, no, we met at VCon. Yeah, we met at VCon, but we really started to get to know each other and your son, Axel, who, if you haven't met Axel yet, don't worry about it. You will. And he's as cool as his name. Actually, he's cooler than his name. But we got to hang out and talk a bit at New York Comic Con last year. So if you're thinking about going and you haven't been to a V Friends event, go. Even if it's for like 2 hours, it will be worth it. It will light the fire under your ass to start listening to your intuition inside, and you'll do it. All right. So I think we went over everything. Is Rance, are you in here? Are you in here? Oh my god. Little DeVito and Solj, you guys will get along just great. Um oh good. Book Lover 1990s in here. Tenton Excursions is in here. Shiver Freak, Shiver Freak is in here. Tweaking over slabs. Yeah, so in the next 6 months, if there's anything that's happening in New England that you want to take Axel to, let me know. Because, like I said, I'm going to, after the Halloween show that I'm going to do from Salem, Mass on the 31st, I'm going to start booking people and I want everybody to get involved. I don't care if you've done whatnot. I don't care if you've never done whatnot. I just want to start giving everybody some reps and we'll talk about what you're looking to do, you know? Oh yeah, that's right. Little DeVito, when is that un momento? There's stuff in the shop. I'll be back. If Rance shows up, we're gonna talk to her for a few, and then we're gonna hop over to Gary, and we can only hope that Gary is going to pull out a bottle of vino tonight. Because if you haven't seen Gary when the vino comes out, and it hasn't happened in a while, the prices, the prices, they end up doing different things. It's so great. He started a company with no like board of directors. Smartest effing move anybody's ever made in my whole entire life. 1 second. There's stuff in the shop. So I just want to let everybody know about my sponsors tonight that don't know that they're my sponsors. But tonight has been brought to you by Poopery. Listen, if you're dating somebody new, throw it in their bathroom, put it on top of their toilet. Everybody can have a good night with Poopery. Dude wipes. Just because it says dudes doesn't mean if you're female, you can't use them. But what's great about dude wipes? And every time I'm using a dude wipe, which maybe next Friday I'll show you how to use these. Um, you can flush these in the toilet. I could care less. But has anybody been to somebody's house or gotten wipes and then you find out you can't put them in the toilet? That's a freaking nightmare. Dude wipes. And our last sponsor tonight is Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Happy little trees. Have yourself a happy little tree. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, definitely lost it. All right. So, anyways, I guess rants ditched. So, don't even go on our page. Don't defriend her off your MySpace. Never even show it up. It's fine. That's fine. So let's go raid, right? Let's do it. Thank you guys. Um, I'll see you next Friday. I'll be in Texas the weekend of the 13th to, I'm sorry, the 12th, my birthday Sunday, October 12th, to that Friday, which I think is 13, 14, 15, 16, till the 17th. So I'll be in Texas. If you're in Texas, DM me. We'll be in Houston and Dallas. Um, let's see. Start a raid. Oh my God. VFriends only has 106 people in there. That's so embarrassing. All right. We're going to make it 4:15. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing it. You guys are all doing great. You really are. And I can't do this unless you guys keep going. Okay. So keep going and take care of you first. You first.